In What Happened news.
What happened? What exactly happened? I didn't know.
And what happened? Submitted by Sleeping Dogs.
Fuck those dogs, man.
Hey.
Fuck them.
Sleeping Dogs is that game.
Oh.
It's a gang?
Game. Juego.
That's the cutest gang name ever, dude.
Sleeping dogs.
Unless it's spelled D-A-W-G-S.
Oh, dogs.
Still sounds cute. Sleeping dogs.
Y'all ever see that dog that got digestive problems? So
He sits down on that baby
so
thing.
the dog knows what to do, so it sits on this like dog-shaped chair thing where it has a tray that comes down, and the dog lifts its hands and puts the tray down himself, and he gets ready to eat. That shit damn near so cute.
Yeah. Wait, is that when they feed themselves? No, not feed themselves.
Doesn't feed himself.
No,
but
it looks like a baby chair.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And so the dog sits upright on it by himself, and he brings the fucking tray down because there's a tray where you can put the dog bowl.
And it has digestive problems. That's why he eats like that.
Yeah, so he needs help.
Oh, that's cute.
Wait, does it stand on two legs?
On his butt. He's sitting on his butt, and it sits up and it goes, and it brings it down and gets ready to eat.
You ever seen a dog walking on two legs before? It is the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life.
You ever seen a pug do a handstand and piss all over the place?
Yup.
Cute ass pug.
A guy on Ambien accidentally proposed to his girlfriend.
Accidentally?
You know
Damn,
what?
he didn't want to do it.
This Ambien shit is making the people do a lot of wild shit.
Is it the
I
truth
believe
serum though?
the Roseanne shit. I'm starting to believe it more.
Is it a truth serum, you think, where like it takes your inhibitions away so you say everything
wanna
that's
take
already
some.
inside?
But me too, I kind of want to try it.
Well, it's a
But these people are like ODing on it. Like this dude, he took like 4 times the dosage or something.
Why?
Because he couldn't
He
sleep.
has insomnia and like one dosage doesn't do it for him, so he did it like way more than he should have.
That'd be nice if it was truth serum.
Yeah.
Roseanne Barr lost her show over 4 of those, and or over one of them, and he gonna take 4.
So she says it.
Well, maybe.
So what happens is it's the combination of Ambien and alcohol. That is a crazy thing. It's not like hearsay either. You're not supposed to take Ambien with alcohol, and it does some kind of weird like psychosis effect to you. So that's the whole Roseanne Barr thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if your target audience is women who can't sleep, I'm gonna wash it down with a glass of wine. Yeah. You know? Let's think about that.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah.
This dude, he posted on the subreddit, "Today I fucked it."
Aww.
Today I fucked up.
So this is what he said.
He thinks he fucked up by proposing. He was about to dump her.
Well, just listen to the story.
Maybe it's how he did it.
I want to start off by saying that Ambien is the strongest drug slash hallucinogen I've ever tried, and you should not fuck with it.
Okay, now I want to take it.
Me too.
I know, man. I'm sold.
Ambien's a hell of.
What if it makes me the most normal person? Like it does the opposite effect.
We don't know. We don't want that for you, dude. Stay weird.
I don't want it to fuck with my sleep powers though. Cause my sleep powers are really good.
They are really
And I
good.
don't want to fuck with it.
Oh, so you're thinking it's like what's the penis pill?
Like Viagra?
Like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
You might never wake up.
What if it weird?
You take half?
I don't like that pussy shit though. I want to take it and go. And you're like, where am I?
I don't think that's what happens. I think what happens is this.
Yeah, it's a sleeping pill. What the fuck?
Makes you sleepy. You're gonna have alcohol plus a sleeping pill. You're just gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Because I think it affects people with insomnia differently.
So then he continues, he says, anyways, one night I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to take 4 10 milligram Ambiens, parentheses, I'm an idiot.
Sounds like a
And I
lot.
had an engagement ring in my drawer that I traded for some other jewelry because I buy and sell stuff on Craigslist. Anyway, long story short, I woke up and she was wearing the ring on her finger and had explained what had happened.
What had happened?
Well, at least you said yes.
And then he continues, and I was just shook because I couldn't remember shit. I go on my Facebook and apparently my Ambien drugged brain changed my relationship status.
So he was happy.
Engaged, yeah, and it got 150 plus likes before I fucking saw it.
And then it went viral for him, so now he can back up, because now he's cool.
I had not planned on being engaged with my girlfriend for another 1.5 years and probably would have gotten her a better ring, but Ambien sped up the process tenfold. Warning, if it's 3 a.m. and you can't sleep, do not take Ambien.
He doesn't even remember what he did, so that's probably what he's more like, oh, fuck,
Yeah,
man.
he doesn't even remember it.
So he woke her up at 3 a.m.?
I guess.
Dude, sleeping problems fucking suck, dude. Like I've dealt with that shit for the longest.
That sucks.
But a lot of the stuff too, like that I think that helped me a lot was the holistic approach of stuff. So people think that medication is always the solution, but they haven't even tried the natural shit. Going outside, exercising,
Drinking water.
Drinking water. Like exercising is the biggest thing that people just don't try.
No.
Like have you ever worked out till fucking exhaustion? You will knock out.
You'll knock out no matter what.
You know, Bart told you that a lot.
So I would do that, right? But then I would knock out too early, and then I wake up.
True. I remember this conversation.
Yeah, so I will knock out during the day, and then I'd be up, and then I'd be fucked.
You just need like moderate exercise, but frequency and throughout the day.
Something that-
instead of like an intense 1 hour session, then
Yeah.
you're just so exhausted and you go to sleep.
Also, too, people have too much caffeine, and they don't
Caffeine
realize that
affects
shit.
your mind.
Well, and your cell phone.
Yeah.
If you don't put it on that.
Mine's automatic at 10 p.m.
Now mine is like that.
Night shift mode.
I couldn't go to sleep, and then he's like, well, you know that your cell phone does that. I'm like, what?
People don't know that if you
The
just
blue light.
drink enough water and you exercise and you try to go to sleep at a regular time, and if you can't sleep the 7-8 hours, that's 90% of all medical complications, and you probably don't need pills for anything.
Yeah.
But the hard part is people don't want to change their life to do that stuff. They rather take like the headache medicine, this medicine, that medicine.
Yeah, because for me and the whole like insomnia thing, like it's definitely harder for me to sleep.
Yeah.
But like for example, like when I'm in Hawaii or something and I'm traveling, I'm rarely ever on this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm away from all these electronics at nighttime.
And you snore loud as fuck.
I knock the fuck
I shared
out.
a room with him, I know.
Hey, I don't snore as much now.
Oh, right.
But I know you're out, so when I hear you snore, it makes me feel good. I'm like, man, I know David can't sleep, but he's sleeping like a motherfucker.
Dude,
right
Hawaii, it's bad. I'm like you in normal time, because even Nancy knows. Like she goes, when he's in a car with me, he's gonna be gone. So she'll talk to me for 5 minutes, then, and then I'm out like a light.
Look, let me tell y'all what y'all need, or what, if you can't sleep. Y'all ever tried adult bedtime stories before?
What is that?
That's right.
ASMR?
That shit sounds like it's gonna wake me up, make me all horny.
Oh, it's not like sex. Oh, no, it's not sex. Oh, no. By adult, I mean I'm an adult and it is a bedtime story.
Is it like Samuel Jackson saying go to
Why'd you
sleep?
make it all sexy and shit then?
I didn't mean to.
I was like, I got all riled up.
I'm an adult and it's a, look, so I found this
Like
app.
adult coloring book.
I have, yes, exactly. It's not coloring in dicks. It's just because I'm a grown-ass woman and I need to color. But, so I found this meditation app.
You need to color?
Exactly. I need to color,
Me too,
Gio.
girl. I have some books.
There was a little tab and it said sleep, and I was like, well, let me just click on this, and it was this little sleepy image, and it said the cat marina. I clicked on that shit. This dude comes on, he says, boats and cats, a nice bedtime story for everyone. And then there's like a soft cat meow. I was out so fast.
Can you send me that shit?
Yes, I can, David.
Send it to me too. I want to hear.
I mean, seriously.
It's not that type of story, Gio, okay?
It's not boats
never
and
mind.
pussies.
I don't want it.
Boat dicks and pussies, dude.
He just came on and like, dude, I mean, I'm telling you, I've been having trouble sleeping for 15 years since I was a child. And this shit came on and I woke up, the sun was out, the birds were chirping and shit.
You hear how stealth this bitch came in though and dropped the bomb on us? She waited for all of us to talk about the drugs we wanted to take and the shit that you've been doing in Hawaii. This stuff. She was just sitting there. She's like, I'm about to attack y'all with something.
Dude, it was, look, I quit smoking weed and I started listening to bedtime stories. That's right, I changed my life.
So if you don't have bedtime stories, can you still sleep?
No.
Oh, damn. So you go every night.
Sometimes.
You and your future child are gonna have so much in common.
Dude, I mean, I do it every night, but then like also there's this one where he talks about a snowy forest and he's like, today we're gonna be traveling in a very unusual way, inside of a bubble through a snowy forest.
That is tight.
Can you just record your voice? Because I started getting...
Maybe you should make some of these videos.
Dude, you know what I really want to do? I really wanted to do like a YouTube thing where I did like ASMR, but it was really bad shit that happens. It's like, you're on a quiet beach. You see a hand coming out of the sand.
Yo!
That's tight.
Like it starts out all calming, but it just
I'm gonna do that to Mariel, dude. I'm gonna have her listen to some audio shit, have her fall asleep, and then I'm gonna switch my voice out. Your boyfriend is never wrong.
Subliminal messages.
You're wrong. Apologize. Be naked all the time in the room.
when you see your boyfriend, you have the urge to take off all of your clothes.
When you walk into the house, go on your knees and bow down with your hands like this. And come
His
back
penis is like popsicles.
It's a warm summer day. You need a popsicle.
And those stories, they're just 20 minutes, and you're just out. It's so, man, I can't. I'm just thinking about it already. But yeah, when I don't have the stories, sometimes I just imagine myself in a bubble.
You're already wearing your blanket.
I know.
You're all cozy.
The sexual version of it would be even better, huh?
No, because then I would, it's like Gio said, I'd be all hot.
Wake up all hot.
Wow. I'm turning 30 because I just was like, getting all hot.
Getting all hot and bothered by this story.
Woo!
Oh my God, somebody fan this flower. I'm a wilt.
My meditation app because they have a sleep thing too. Mm-hmm. So they're telling you like, breathe, like hold it in, like breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it in for 6, and then breathe out for 8 or some shit. And I'm like, but just hearing the music and the soothing voice, no matter what it is that they're saying. Sometimes I don't even follow what they're saying, but just hearing it.
The thing where you follow your toes up into your ankles and kneecaps, and there's this app thing where you visualize a light in each part of your toe to your body, and you turn off that light everywhere you go. And so you're supposed to visualize that shit, and then by the time you get to the top of your head, I think it's like some Buddhist monk shit though originally, but they were doing that and it didn't work for me. Like I just kept picturing this cool little light, and then for some reason it turned into like a highway, and there was a car accident and all sorts of fucking crazy shit. I don't know.
You saw headlights. No, but because that's too much mind work for me. Like I want to count. I want to breathe, like I want to do that. And like in the one that I listen to, he does do some of those breathing exercises, but you hear the water in the background, and
That's
then the
what I'm
cat
listening to.
meows, and he's all soft and shit. I'm like, you gonna hug me? Like that's what I want.
When I lay down, and by the time I stick my hand behind my pillow to that cool spot, I'm out.
He fucking sleeps so.
There's times I'm still talking to him and he's already twitching. I'm like, what the? Because he's like, good night, and then I'm like, oh hey, and he's like twitching. I'm like, what?
This was like Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella put together. Because around 12, he just goes.
Not 12, 10.
You're right, 10. Earlier than 12.
You gave him too much credit, dude.